In today's video, I'm going to talk about how to find your first business idea and how I found mine. When I was in pharmacy, I struggled with this a lot, man. I wasn't happy in pharmacy. You know, there's aspects of pharmacy that I really loved, but at the end of the day, I always knew that I wanted to do something more. And I'll be honest, I think a lot of pharmacists feel that way, right? They just aren't happy with their career and stuff like that, and they want to do something more. So I get it. I remember when I first started getting into business, right? I was like, man, I just need the perfect idea. I need the perfect idea. And literally, I would have some kick-ass ideas, no lie. I had this idea for being a financial coach, and I had this life coaching type of thing, and then, I don't know, some of these ideas, I'm saying right now, are kind of lame, but everybody is just looking for an idea. And if you guys are struggling with this, I want to throw something out there that's helped me a lot, and I don't know if it'll help you, but you can try it out. It's instead of coming up with an idea, how can you implement immediately, right? The thing about a lot of pharmacists like myself, right, we always get into something called analysis paralysis, where we think about what the best decision is 100% of the time. But let me be very honest with you guys. You know what the best teacher in life is experience, right? Ever since I decided not to go back to pharmacy this year, I've learned so freaking much. This is Dan calls it his $1 million year. This was my start of my $1 million year, was that I just literally spent all my time just learning about marketing, learning about sales, delving into YouTube, doing all this sort of shit, and it's really, really paid off. And what I realized in life is just guys, we don't need a new idea. We just need to figure out one idea that we're just gonna add so much value to the marketplace, right? Here's the thing, I'll be very honest with you guys. Right now, there's a lot of salespeople, there's a lot of closers. What makes me different from other people? And I feel that is a proven business model, that makes money, just like Amazon, FBA, drop shipping, creating your own course, or even more brick and mortar type of things. If you want to start up a restaurant, boba shop, whatever the fuck you want, those are proven business models where people actually can make money. Now, the two questions that come to my mind was when I was a pharmacist, I was yo, I don't want to be at a freaking brick and mortar. I want to be remote. You know what I mean? And plus it's such a high startup cost for brick and mortar, man. Every single time I talk to someone, they have this really complicated idea. I want to start up a restaurant with this and this theme. But sometimes we forget, how do we know, A, will the idea work? And the startup cost for it too. So yeah, man. And that's one thing I also learned too, dude, just keep shit super, super, super simple. Get results, and then you can test ideas later and make things more complicated as PRN as needed, right? But the fact that so many pharmacists try to figure out their first freaking idea, their first business idea from the get-go is really interesting. Because I get it, right? In pharmacy, we don't want to select the wrong drug because it might kill someone, right? Or it might harm them. Or we're always trying to, we don't get many chances when it comes to, in terms of health, right? So I get it, right? But you gotta realize, in 2000, I don't even know, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2000, whatever, right? If you're past the 2000s, you gotta realize you're probably not gonna die making a bad business choice, right? Especially if it's low risk. So that's why I always suggest hey man, why don't you just go into a business service instead? And guess what? If you get really good at sales or marketing, when you do a brick and mortar, you'll be kick-ass at it because you understand that shit. So that's why I'm half the time I'm just you know, don't make it so damn complicated. There's plenty of marketing agencies, plenty of sales, you can join the sales team like mine or something like that and get really fucking good at sales. In the end, it'll just serve you better as a business person, right? But yeah, I don't even know where I was going with this, man. Like, I was just talking about my experience going into this thing. Keep it simple, guys. That's all I'm just trying to say. Keep things really simple. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Just get really good at a proven business strategy that doesn't require that much risk, man. Like, especially there's so many courses, you can learn anything, like anything that you want these days with very, very little risk. So guys, right now is the best time to be an entrepreneur. If you guys got any questions about what exactly should I do, just try it. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I mean, isn't like paying for a course like High Ticket Closer, which is $2,500, worth it? Like, rather than opening up this whole brick and mortar and stuff, having high expense costs, paying for college, isn't that worth it? And it doesn't even have to be like it doesn't have to be like HTC, but it could be a mentorship with like a marketing agency, School of Geniuses through Billie Jean. There's so many opportunities out there, and you can learn so many things like online. Like, if you want to go into business, don't look at pharmacy as a backup anymore, man, because you're literally paying 200 G's for that shit, for an education that you won't really use, to be honest with you. You know, if you want to go into business, because you don't need pharmacy school to go into your business. And don't limit yourself to opening up a pharmacy if you want to be an entrepreneur. People ask me, oh, so you do pharmaceutical sales or do pharmacy sales? Guess what? It's not like, people always look at it as like, you're throwing away your degree. You're not throwing away your degree. Our life experiences make us, right? It's just like kindergarten, right? That has nothing to do with like what we do now, but what we learn in kindergarten, like the friends we meet, all that sort of stuff, it builds on top of each other. So guys, I don't know, I felt like I covered a lot in this video, but I'm just saying, instead of overthinking something, just pick something simple, take action immediately, and have an accountability group, a mentor accountability group or something. That'd be great. I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll probably create an offer for an accountability group or something. But yeah, anyways guys, let me know what you guys think. If you guys are starting a business, let me know what kind of business you're starting. Leave it in comments below. Talk to you later.